Hello. Welcome back to Sam's Allotment. Just thought I'd nip down today. Not really been down here very much because it's been far too cold for my liking for cycling. But yeah, I've come down here, just got on with a bit of odd bits and bobs today. Managed to paint the back of that, so that looks a little bit neater from behind now. Cabbage seemed to have gone good again-ish, apart from the slugs. But I'm not actually using any repellents, so they're not looking too bad considering there's no repellents on there. Onions, they're my onions, which are not looking too good at the minute, but I don't know if that's actually my fault and whether I planted them too deep or not. I don't know, only time will tell. But yeah, it's as long as I get summit off them, I'm not too fussed. And my daffodils are coming up, so it's all coming along nicely at the minute. Sweet Williams, I didn't actually take them up or anything, so yeah, I just left them in. So, but hopefully they'll come back kicking. But yeah, so that's the plot at the minute. I've come down today basically because I've got so many pots and stuff at home to bring down here. It's, you know, we're cycling, it's bring us a few down at a time, so come down today just to bring some pots and seed trays and stuff down here that I had in my back garden. I can't actually believe the heat that we had last summer and the damage it caused to some of my seed trays. I don't know if anybody else has experienced any issues with like melting seed trays and stuff, but I have. Just don't leave your seed trays in direct sunlight. But yeah, so yeah, come down today, sort the greenhouse out, checked on the composters, but so this is what I've got the greenhouse to at the minute, all painted up inside. If I open that door there, hopefully it'll look a lot better. So yeah, I've just got to paint that end panel. I'll do that another day when I've got my little thingy brush, and then I've done the shelf units as well because they've never been treated, as you can tell via the ends. But yeah, I've got all my seed trays. But yeah, that's what I was meaning about the sun. That's what the sun damage did to my my seed trays the other last summer. But it shouldn't be like that, that's for sure. But yeah, so I've got all of these down here cleaned and sterilised and stuff. Some pots at the top for some of the flowers. So yeah, like I say, it's only a quick one today, guys, because in the way of getting things done on the plot, I've not really managed to get a lot done. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. I've just got to connect my bleed hose to the pipe outside. Then that's my greenhouse pretty much ready for summer. Get my old tomatoes in, but I might be putting some cherry tomatoes in there, then doing like a chilli pepper, doing a different variety of tomato, some cucamelons, which I'll probably do in the corner, to be honest, or in this corner over here. My grandma, she's going to do me some, they're indoor-outdoor cucumbers, so I'm probably going to do one indoors, and I found doing the cucumbers a lot easier in the corner of a greenhouse last year. So cucumber plant will be going in the middle. May potentially put two in, I don't know yet, but we ended up so inundated last year with cucumber. I must have, out of two plants, I must have picked about 80 cucumbers. Only like the 7-inch ones, but yeah, we got absolutely inundated with just off two plants. That was one of my very successful crop last year, was cucumber. Tomatoes I weren't too impressed with, very tough skinned, so I won't be doing that variety again. I can't remember what the variety is myself, but yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing that variety again, so I'm going to go back to my Gardener's Delights. And then obviously I've still got to get my onion sets, which, to be honest with you guys, I use the onion sets that are from the range. Yeah, as long as I get some out, I'm not too fussed if I walk away with hardly anything, to be honest. I just enjoy coming down here. I just love the growing concept of things. So even if I was to walk away with no onions that I put in down there, you know, I ain't bothered. They cost me, what, £2 for a pack from the range or something, so I'm not overly fussed if I lose stuff. Next target is going to be painting these beds up, I think, as well, getting a bit of life back in these. Probably give that shed a coat. of the paint. Definitely needs it. It's starting to really come off just there. I think it was tannalised and it's used shed paint, but it's, yeah, obviously if it's tannalised it doesn't stay on. That's the problem I'm having using the seed, well, a bit like what I've done in there really. The paint's not really staying on when it gets damp because it's obviously treated wood, so shed paint doesn't really take very well to it. So eventually all of that down the other end I will have to repaint. Oh, my little boy's just turned up. Hello mate, you can come and say hello. Yeah, this guy comes and sees me every time I'm here. Hello, what are you doing? Hey, you little fuss pot. Yeah, it's my little allotment friend. I tell you what, he's ever so good. Never seen him crapping on things or, you know, doing out like that. He tends to go in the mud, roll around, and then bugger off, to be honest. Look, just loves rolling around, really does. Obviously when I've got plants in, I'd be kicking his ass off there, to be honest. But he's a lovely little thing, he really is. He loves my daughter. But he's a friendly little boy, that's for sure, isn't ya? Hey? Yes, you are. You'll be a famous YouTube cat. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically my progression so far, guys. So yeah, it's all coming along nicely, and hopefully the next video I'll be looking at my seedlings. I'm going for a bit of a variety, if I'm honest with you, when it comes down to my seeds. I'm going to go for like a couple of varieties of different tomato. I've got me French beans to put seed. I've got me runner beans, which I'm doing on my archway again this year. For any of you obviously you know that know I'm on Instagram, I've probably seen the pictures of my archway that I created last year. Worked pretty well, but I just didn't sturdy it enough. So with, you know, not picking the runner beans as often, I ended up collapsing on one corner. But one corner out of, like, you know, as many corners as it had, you know, it did pretty well. But yeah, so yeah, it's good for a bit of a variety. A few peppers, not chilies, because like we don't eat chilies as a family. But I'm maybe using them for something like, I don't know, a bit like basil, chives, and oregano, something like that. Might plant them up with them and have them potentially. Actually, I was thinking, because they've got holes in the bottom, is to screw them onto the back of the compost heap, so there's some kind of foliage there and a bit of growth. But yeah, 3 nice pots. They actually come out. These come out in a pot. I'm thinking washer, drill it, screw it down, then all I've got to do is lift the pot. Nice. Yeah, I would have to use a washer in that one. But yeah, these just sit inside. They're not supposed to. Actually, these were separate containers, but I thought easier to ship them out. So I might lacquer them and put them on top of the compost heap and have a few herbs in there. So, but yeah, I'll leave it with you guys. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, strawberries coming along quite nicely at the minute. So, but yeah, so hopefully, guys, next video I'll have a load of seedlings. I'm still waiting on my compost. I'm not been able to catch the guys just as yet. So yeah, hopefully I'll be picking that up Friday, Saturday or Sunday. I'll be grabbing the compost off them. So well, I'm open Friday, because then Saturday I can get on with coming down here and getting these like babies all filled up and stuff. And I've got plenty more pots underneath. Got my bigger pots and my potato pots. So I've got my potatoes at home at the moment, chitting away. So yeah, very busy week over the next week or two. I'm probably not going to do much filming on me actually, doing the seeds and stuff. You'll probably just see the trays fill with compost and yeah, so on. I mean, I would go into doing videos of me actually doing my sowings and stuff, but I don't want to embarrass myself, because some of you might laugh at me, because I'll be honest, when it comes to growing that side of things, I'm not that clued up, if I'm truthful with you. Like I've said in previous videos, the guy who had the plot with before, who shared, he was in charge of the growing. I was in charge of the groundwork and maintenance of the plot, which worked pretty well. But yeah, so new year for me on growing a lot of things. So yeah, any advice, guys, you know, honestly would really, really appreciate it. Obviously, thanks to all the new subscribers, old subscribers. You know, my channel's now up to 332 subscribers. It's slowly building. You know, obviously I appreciate all your comments, feedback, everything, guys, and especially your thumbs up. My videos are really doing quite well now. So if you could leave this video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it, and I will update you guys as basically as soon as I can. Hopefully next weekend I'll be uploading another video. But yeah, so that's what's been done today. Take care guys, see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.